Started recording the session.
Yeah.
So we can have, we can, how we can move today is we can review what is an enterprise HCM information and legal entity HCM information. And we can
Yeah.
see what is mass updates, and then we can move on with the project. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
cool. So let me share my screen. Uh, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So we did not see what is managed enterprise HCM is. We actually went into this particular like task or screen, but we did not see what are the options available. So um, when we say manage enterprise HCM information, it is to see the holding company, the topmost company, and the settings which are available in this uh, topmost company, the holding company. Okay. So manage enterprise HCM information.
Manage enterprise. Okay.
Yeah, manage enterprise HCM information.
So
So if you
enterprise
notice here,
different.
yeah, please
Yeah.
go ahead.
Creating enterprise is different, and now it's managing enterprise,
Yes,
right?
yes. So
It's
managing the
everything.
existing enterprise.
So everything after everything is created, like hiring an employee, jobs, and all those. Then how to manage it? It's something like that,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes, yeah, yeah. This is to even before creating um, all the positions, departments, we will first complete this configuration. So it can be done either way because it is just to configure things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So um, in setup and maintenance, what did we see? Enterprise structure, right? Establish enterprise. We saw establish enterprise structure. So over here, if you notice, so we have Vision Corporation and none of the other corporation are available. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is also not loaded actually. Okay. So there is only one there is only one uh, enterprise available in the system. Ideally, this will be the case in all the all the instances, actual live instances. As this is a copy or a demo version, we can see multiple. But not sure why we are not able to see other enterprises here. This may be because of the one okay. Yeah, this may be because we don't have access, or this particular person does not have access to other configurations or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not sure if the access level has been changed, because when we clicked on manage enterprise, so you can notice that uh, we are able to see some other value. So before I click on that, if you notice here, the scope is not available. See, which
Mm-hmm.
means it is directly linked to the top level enterprise. Like in a sense, the system assumes, or system is set up in such a way that it is linked only to one enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So one company can have only one holding company, right? Only one headquarters is available for a business. Multiple headquarters are not available, but branches are available, divisions are available. Correct. Legal entities are available, multiple legal entities, but it can have only one parent company. So that's the reason scope is not available here. So let's look into manage enterprise HCM information. So these are, I mean, basic setups are available here. So yeah, let's say correct. So enterprise name is limit enterprise. Okay, limit enterprise has been created by someone, and yeah, as I mentioned, it is not showing in the established enterprise structure task. So here, name, active, these are fine, these are common. And over here, the working time, work start time and end time are provided here. And then over here, if you notice, automatic, automatically generation using global sequence or uh, legal employer sequence. This is to generate the worker number. So I hope you know what is worker number, right?
Yeah, employee code.
No, worker number is employment code.
Okay.
Employment, like whenever a new job. Lizzie, please go down. I'm sorry. So whenever we create a new job, right? Whenever we create a new job for an employee, this worker number will be generated.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be set
Okay.
like whether we have to use one or whether we can have a manual. I mean, we can set it up as a manual uh, manually created worker number and so on. Yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
we can look into it like how to set up these configuration, because if it has search, which means we have something as well, right? Like we will be able to set up something here. Yeah. So let's see, if we give a, I believe it will show others as well. So that is one setup, and then we have to set up whether it is a this company is a single tier or I mean single assignment, multiple assignment, and there are few options which are available. I will explain to you what these are. Okay, I'll explain you what these are, how these works, these setup works in the next class. Yeah. Um, Today we will see what are the options available. We'll
Okay.
simply go through this
Mm-hmm.
for yeah, for half an hour, and then we can go move to project sheet. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you notice over here, we can see person number generation method. So this is the place where we will set up how the person number should appear.
Yeah.
Okay, and then duplicate check. So say for example, if there are two HRs in the company, and without knowing, both of them are hiring the same person. So how do
Oh.
we identify that? Yeah. So for that purpose, we can have a set of fields combined together as a duplicate check. For now, nothing has been set for this limit enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So over here, we can set it as last name, first initial, right? Date of birth or national ID. So similar way, we can set up any one of these values. National ID is something like that's the something like NID is the national ID. NI number, I believe, right? Yeah, NI number is something which will be unique for all the person, right? So using that particular field, we can actually see whether there's a duplication happening in the system.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we can see currency supported informations. You can see uh, And user and role provision over here, if you notice, we can set up what is the role we want to have, and what role should be applied automatically for the employee. So all those things can be set up here. And there was some more like yeah, yeah, position synchronization. So we will see in depth what this is, but the basic idea over here is we are creating position, right? We are creating job and then we are creating position. So as soon as we create a position and use it for hire an employee process, what happens is it automatically gives us the values for all these fields, right? Automatically these things are generated. If you notice, when we create an employee, new employee, and provide just the position alone, it creates all other values, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that
Yeah.
is called position synchronization. So if we don't want to have a grade and grade ladder to be populated automatically, then we can remove this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or else if we don't want to have anything synchronized, then we can remove this. Enable position synchronization. So that all these values will be empty. We can select the position, however, it will be empty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Usually by default, it will be switched on. Switched on. All these things will be switched on. And what are the things we have? So document type mapping, um, position hierarchy we have seen, workforce structure. Um, so you can actually go through each of these and see what it is. We can try to relate this with what we have learned so far.
Yeah. There's a position code generated here down. Yeah, here 1001 and default
Initial position code. Hmm.
yeah, and effective date then.
Yes, yes. So these are
So
set here. That's the reason.
all the fields
Hmm.
are mandatory. It's nothing showing mandatory. It's just we have to
Yes,
enter
everything
it.
is optional. Yes, you are correct. Everything is optional here. If we change these values whenever we create a position, this is for
Mm-hmm.
workforce structure configuration, right?
Yeah.
So when we say workforce structure, we have to consider job position and so on, right? So
Mm.
when we are doing that, the default effective date, what should be the default effective date for any like any item that we create is provided here.
Yeah.
So that's why automatically it generates, right? The start date is generated when we submit it. It generates as 010151.
Yeah.
And yes, this is also correct. Like what you have noticed is correct. This will be automatically generated, and this will be generated on save automatically, automatic upon file save, final save. Sorry, not file save, final save. And
Mm.
we can also set it up as automatic prior to submission.
Yeah.
So before we submit it, that will the numbers will be shown. But the problem here is if it shows here, say for example, two or three people uses the system for on the same time at the same time, then same value will be produced, right? Because it's not yet saved, so same value will be shown in the configuration. And when we try to enter it, like when we try to save it at the same time, say everything is showing as 1520 as the code, then only one will be saved as 1520 and next one will be saved as 21, 22, 23 in the sequence. So whatever it shows before save becomes becomes invalid.
Mm-hmm.
So this option is fine. If the system is being used, like the configuration at the configuration level, if the system is being used only by the one person, then we can select the other option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have workforce structure, minimum search character. Like, yeah, this one we can set. We have to type at least 3 character. Only then the search will work. Otherwise, search will not work. So all those setup can be performed here. And what else? So yeah, we can you can actually look into this. Like you can see what are the things available. Editing enabled. Edit HCM business objects. Okay, this is fine. And it says limit enterprise, right? Let's see limit enterprise. Enterprise. So when to select the deployment model. So there are like this is enterprise. For enterprise, we have all the help. I mean all the topics. Mm. So you can select like person generation method. If I click on person generation method, I believe it will get us the document. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you'll have all the information here, all the required information here. Worker number, person number, how we can set it up, why we are setting this up, and yeah, all those things will be available here. Okay. Okay. Let's look into what is legal entity HCM information has. So I'm not making any changes here. Manage legal entity. Okay. So these are basic uh, details that we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
So over here, if you notice, scope is required here. Okay. Legal, we have to select a legal entity. So let's select, I don't know, we can search and add, play and go to task. Let's use something which is not already available. Um, we created Amazon, right?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
Amazon
Amazon, yeah,
must be
it's not
there.
available.
No, it
Amazon
got
is not.
refreshed today, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Added a new link today. I did not check that.
No. Oh, you got new link? Huh?
Yeah, I got a new link today.
Oh, this is the old one that I'm using.
Mm.
That's nice. That's nice. So he's sending it like the person is sending it to you, right? Directly.
Yeah, I got one
Okay.
today. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's nice. So he did not send it to me. Okay, that's fine. We can have it.
today
So
morning he sent me. Yeah.
okay. So I'm selecting LEUS1. Yeah,
Mm.
save and close. Looks like they did not change the test1.test1. So test1.test1 is something which we have created, right? So looks like it's not been changed. And over here, like in the manage legal entity, this one we have already visited. Do you know why we have visited this page?
Legal entities. That's why. No, payroll statutory unit.
Exactly, exactly. We
Yeah.
said we were doing this LDG, right? We were setting up the LDG
Mm.
against this particular this one. So yeah, for that purpose we were doing it. And over here, let's see, do we have um, India, Texas, North America? Okay, I'll select California. Simply
Mm.
select California. Give me one quick moment. Give me a
Yeah.
minute. Sorry. So my puppy just ran out. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Okay. So the main object that we wanted to review here is the position synchronization.
Uh-huh.
Okay. How we saw the position synchronization in the other like yeah under the enterprise. Likewise, we have it in legal employer as well. So over here also we can say what we have to do. So
Mhm.
just let me give correct and then position synchronization. So over here also we can say enable position synchronization, yes or no, or whether we have to use enterprise. Using
Mhm.
enterprise, we have to synchronize or what we have to do. All those things can be set up here. So we will look into this in more detail. Yeah, we will look into this in more detail when we are seeing the uh, position synchronization session itself. So we have another session for position synchronization. So at that time we can see. But just wanted you to know that we have an option in under manage legal entity as well. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the next one is mass updates. So for to give you an example, when we try to update something, right, how we will do is we will go into an employee's profile and then make required amendments, right? So my client groups, person management, and then still loading, I believe. Yeah. So to give you an example, say one of the employee has left the company and he has multiple reportees under him.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he has multiple reportees under him. Then we will have to update all those reportees, right? We will have to update all those reportees. So to do that, okay, this is getting load. I mean, this is loading. Give me a minute. We can do it in two ways. We can select each employee separately. Say there are only three employees, then we can go ahead, select, make, open this employee's record and make the amendment. Okay. And if there are three, that is fine. If there are 20, if we want to do the changes at the same time, then we can use the mass update. Mass update is updating a set of values or set of records at the same time. Yeah.
Mhm.
So updating means, yeah. So that's called mass updates. So to do that, we have an option in
Personal management system. My.
my client groups, yes, and then mass updates. Yeah. And you will
Okay.
also notice data exchange. We have something called data exchange. So this is to update, this is to create values, create values using an import set, something like we will give it in a, yeah, we can review that as well, not fully, but a overview of what it is. And then during the session, during the data exchange session, we can see in depth, like how to do it and what are the things we have to use and so on. So mass updates, we can click on mass updates. So there will be two options available. One is to manage mass updates and one is to create mass updates.
Mhm. Mass updates are used for like for what? Like to change the
Updating the
payroll.
values, not
Payroll.
just payrolls. Those are transfers you mean, right? When we say payrolls, those are transfers, right?
Mhm.
I mean, pay groups are transfers. Like when we are moving one a set of person to another place, then that is going to be a transfer, right?
Yeah. No, even
Payroll.
increase,
Mhm.
hike in salary or. decrease in salary, something like that.
Yes, yes,
Or
we can do that as well. But I believe for all those process, we might have other tasks. So this is, yeah, yeah. For now, let's understand how it is done. Okay,
mm,
and I will tell you what is the major purpose of this. Yeah.
mm-hmm,
So let's create one. So we will have something like, see, yeah, add a project profile. Already one of the option is available, mass updates. Let's can go into this. So if you see, I'm not going to make any changes. I'm just going to review what are things available here. So while creating itself, all these values will be created, and then we in the next page we have to select. So if you see here, like the first page, the action is manager change. So this person has tried to change the managers for set of employees. So
mm,
which set of employees? These set of employees.
mm,
Okay, and maybe yeah. What I can do is I can create one. So here, let me create one. Just mass update, assignment change. As you said, these are the options available. So we can transfer an employee, we can promote, position change, manager change. We can change a manager, we can change job for a set of employees. Demotion can be provided, and probation period can be ended, or we can start a probation period. Like these are the options available, actions available. So for now, let's say location change. Simply we can give as location change. Then next, over here we can click on select and add.
no, he's coming.
So over here,
To get Kitty from downstairs. And I'll tell active. You said that it is action and location change, right?
yeah. Are you noting something down?
Yeah, just the mass update. Yeah, I was just checking
Yeah.
that one.
Then I'll show you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, look.
Action. In action, if you see, we have all these like types of actions which can be performed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Location change.
Location change is something that we have selected. Over here, we can select one employee or multiple employee. Like we need a group, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if we need a group, what we have to do is like say we need, I mean, based on the location or based on the name, department, job, we can have the search criteria here, right? So department, let's select uh, executive officer. Executive. So it's not here. Executive office and search. This will reduce the number of employees here. So it just shows one person. So I'm going to remove this. On. And if we want to select multiple, then we can use the control button and then click on the employees who are required. And then add or yeah, apply. Okay. So all the 4 employees are selected here. Then next is the changes that need to be performed. As we have selected, the change is going to happen for job. We can select Like even though we have selected job is the place where I mean job is the like item that we are going to change. The next one, the change option will show us all the details. Yeah, so based on our requirement, we can change it. So if you see here, manager details, so we can change the manager, and we can change what manager we are going to update, because a person can have these many number of managers, right? So like that, and then we can verify the changes. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, give me some time. Give me some time. I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes, right? My it looks like my dog has gone into first floor. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back. So what action we are going to make for each employees that needs to be selected here. And as we did not check, or as we did not select the details, it's not showing here in the proposed changes. So I'm going to make change. We mentioned it as location, right? So let's see. Okay, let's select some location. Name. Just loading here. Is it cracker sound or?
Yeah, July 4th, fireworks.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Just selecting it. Building number 123, floor 0, and yeah. Sometimes what happens is there may be error with the location that we are selecting. If we are like facing issues now also, that's fine. We just need to know what are the things available and how we have to set it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I have for example, like for just for example purpose, I have selected 4 employees. But in reality, what happens is this will be done for say 100 employees or 20 I
Okay.
mean 200 employees in one go. And did you check the new link that you have received?
No, I did not. I
No.
just received in the morning when I was in work. I did
Oh,
not check.
okay.
I
Okay.
can forward
Yeah,
you
maybe you
it.
can check it out.
Just
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Or else you can check it at your end because now it is working for me, no? So I will be using the test1.test1. Is the link that they have provided has dev 36
no, I think it is
11 or something, right? 20 to 12 11 something.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's right. That's fine. Just taking
It's
additional
Dev
lot of time.
11. Yeah, Dev 11.
Dev 11. Okay. Okay. So then it's a different server.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dev 11 will have chase that you have created. Might
Mm-hmm.
have. Yeah. So over here, if you notice, the status is validated for two employees, and for two employees, it shows error. So when it shows error, we can click on this, and you must enter a valid value for the location ID. It seems. So location ID is required for these two offices, these two employees. So looks like location ID is missing. Okay. So we can skip for these two employees. So this is to review once we have updated, once we are trying to update the values, the system will check. Uh, and if you notice in the previous, previous try, these fields were not available. The changes were not available. It just showed location change, and there was a hazard symbol here, which means a warning symbol stating that there are no changes were made. Now, if you
Mm-hmm.
notice, for two employees, it's been validated, and for two employees, all the four, it has been validated, and for two employees, it's been successful. These two can accept these changes, but these two employees cannot accept these changes.
Yeah.
Okay. Likewise, likewise, we will get all the status and so on, and based on the result, we can make amendments or take a decision whether we have to move forward or we have to make any changes or not.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
for these, we are not going to make any changes. Yeah, it's going to stay as it is. And this is a review. This is the final page where we are going to review. And then once we have submitted it, the values will be changed for these two employees. For these two employees, I have unchecked this. So which means I have excluded this from assigning, from mass updates. So yes, as mentioned, only for these two employees, the values will be updated. So I'm not going to make any changes here. I'm just going to cancel this. We can perform this while we look into the mass updates. Yeah. So because we have few topics there, so we can review that. And just wanted to show you how data exchange will look like. So when we click on data exchange, it will show us what are the data exchange available, templates available, and how we have to use it, all those things. So HCM spreadsheet data loader is something which we will be using.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So view, extract results, extract definition. Maybe we can review all these. In one of these one of these values we will have. Uh, this is to upload, I believe. Export, extract.
So
Yeah.
what are these? So these are to be like used for the onboarding thing or something or
No, no. Say, for example, in a company, there are one of the example is to create multiple positions. Yeah, say for in a company we want to create multiple positions, or company setup itself we want to import. At that point, this will be used if instead of going into each screen, providing values and then setting it up, this can be performed like this to create values.
Mhm.
Yeah. um, this if this is not clear for you now, don't worry about it,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just showing you what are the things available here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when we are looking into this particular data exchange topic itself, because it is not a small topic, it is something bigger, because we have to work with files that we have in the system, and then we will try to import a few things. So all those activities will be done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
Spreadsheets.
yeah, user entity details.
I mean,
Um,
some forms like predefined forms present for the
yes,
company.
templates will be available. Exactly.
Yeah. So,
Templates will be available. So Excel templates, not Excel actually. We can say um, it will be in a notepad. It will be in a notepad type CSV
mm-hmm.
files, which can be opened in Excel. We can update all the details in Excel and convert it into this particular format. And we will not be able to directly load into the system. What we have to do is we will have to um, put it in a zip folder and then upload it. Only then the update will happen. Yeah, data exchange update will happen. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, View user entity details, text. So, like, just wanted to show what are things available here. Okay. So, this is the place which will be used for data exchange. And there is
Mm-hmm.
something called like mass updates, right? So, we have already seen what mass updates are. So, these two things are different. So, just wanted you to understand. The mass update is to to update data on an existing set of results or information. Say under an employee. For an employee, we want to make any changes to their manager, location, or jobs in bulk manner. Then we will use mass updates. Data exchanges to to get data from the system and to update data to the system, like create data in the system. So it doesn't need to be just people, it can be any value, like any foundation data value as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between these two. Okay, so yeah, so I'm done with this session. We let's see what we can do with this uh, reference data set and with our or this project plan, yeah, project plan that we are trying to complete, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did not get chance to complete this. I told you, right, we'll be doing some changes. So
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're able to see it, right? Are you able to see
Yeah,
this?
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did not get chance to update all these values. So whatever is there is whatever we have created here is available. Yeah. So let it be here. I did not touch grade also. So all these things need to be updated. So shall we start creating the enterprise structure alone?
Yes, let's start it. Yeah.
Hmm? Okay.
Yeah, we have to create a new set. Yeah.
Yes, we have to create
Yes.
everything as new.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would like you to share your screen and yeah, create all these values. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll stop sharing.
I have to open a new chat. Oh, it's going to take a lot of time now.
What happened? You can actually use the same.
It's going to take a lot of time. It's just buffer. Same thing.
Instead of Dev 11, you can use okay, the other credential also. and use the test. Test one dot test one if required.
Okay.
Or yeah, no
Got
worries. You can use whatever you want because yeah, you'll be using it, right? Like yeah. I think there is a delay in the screen sharing.
Yeah. Now what authentication field it's set again.
Mm, because I'm still able to see the Gmail page where you are trying to select the username.
Oh, it's not working.
You can share it with me. Maybe I can try it here.
Yeah.
Or else what you can do, you can use the old one, just the yeah, the old credentials that we have, right?
Yeah. What is this message?
Yeah, I got the link. Give me a second.
36. Let me try 36.
Yeah, try 36 and test one dot test one.
Username test1.test1.
Yes, and
Okay.
password is that we
Password.
usually use, no? Password at 123. Yeah, three caps. Password one. Yeah, test one dot test one. Not T. This is fine. Username is fine. Test one dot test one.
Password 123 or at the rate 123.
At the rate of 123.
And this is working.
Cool. Then you can use this again. Trying to log in with the it's not working. The other one is not working. Hello?
Yeah, it's not working in this side also. Yeah.
Hmm.
Should I say him something or it's just okay?
No, no, you please tell him that this is not working. The
Oh,
authentication. Yeah, you have tried and it is not working. You can just let him know
mhm.
because the center will be paying for the uh, credential, right? For 3 months, he will be giving you new instances and new like username credentials.
Mhm.
So if it is not working, please let him know so that he gives you fresh working like instances and working credential. That's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we can start creating enterprise
Yes.
structure.
Yeah. Setup and maintenance.
Yes.
I mean,
So the screen in the screen sharing session, I'm still able to see only the first page. the vision page. So yeah,
Established enterprise structure.
yes, establish enterprise structure.
Established. It's very slow.
Hmm. I
So
think
I have to create this vision corporation is there. So
yeah,
is
we
it
have
going
to
to
create
take?
a new one. So what we are going to do is we are going to create everything manually. We are not going to use the wizard. We're just going to create enterprise alone, and then we are going to create all the division, department, and so on.
So it was like Chase, only
Chase,
Chase,
yes,
right?
yeah, yeah. This is hospital, right? Maybe no bank, right? So we can add bank, maybe Chase Bank, US, something like that. So let me
Yeah.
change Chase Bank, US, USA. Yeah, I have changed it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
description also you can give same Chase Bank. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. If you're not given, that's fine.
Limit enterprise, it's coming.
By default, it will show that way. We can remove it. Like
Yeah.
yeah, someone has set it up. Like someone had set it up in that manner. So to show like that particular value.
Primary
Chase
industry,
USA. Yeah,
the finish
finance and insurance. Yeah.
headquarter. Headquarter, we did New York, right? Or did we not do
Yes,
anything? We did.
New York. I believe USA will be available. New York will not be available, I believe. Right? It
Mhm.
because it shows country. So headquarters is in USA. And legal name, yeah, we can create a legal name.
Chase LE,
Yeah,
USA LE.
Chase USA legal entity. Identifier, provide CUSA LE.
Same.
C for Chase. So
Yeah.
CUSA LE.
Okay.
Without any space, you can give no. Like just for our reference only. So that's fine. All these values will be given to us
Yeah.
by
Registration number also
1 2 3 4
same.
something. Yeah,
C
1 2. Hmm.
1 2 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Or no, it's only number.
No,
Nothing
you can
like
have
that.
number. It can be alphanumeric also. That's fine.
Yeah.
Even though it shows registration number, it doesn't require to be just number. It can be alphanumeric. And
And
legal
this one
address. If
also
you notice here, yes, please. Yeah. If you notice
same
here,
or make
no,
something
we can have
different. Your
same. We can,
registration unit registration number same.
yeah, you can have same or different. That's up to you. Like you can have whatever number you want. You can have.
Okay.
And legal address, we have to create one. Let's create one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one we have to note it down, like in the sheet. When we are creating it, we have to create this. What is this? Legal and legal address. I will note it out at the bottom. Other tasks.
It's slow. It's not working anymore. Oh, it came up now.
It will work. It will work. See, it's still loading. Yeah. See.
Chase NY
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Just give it as Chase legal address. The name, just give it as Chase legal address. Hello.
I need a postal code, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can use any postal code that is already available. So yeah. Oops. My system is running out of battery. I will quickly pick up my charger.
New York pin code. Pin. Oh, sorry, pin code. Okay, 1001. It's do that. 10001. Chase, New York is created. Legal address.
Yeah. You can select any value.
Then enterprise configuration request. You have provided enough information to configure a simple enterprise with a legal entity operating option. Continue with the interview setup.
Give me a minute. Yeah, now
Setup.
it's appearing. Yeah, if there are more than one legal entities, we have to select the first option. For us, it's going to be only one setup, right? Single country. We are
Single
doing
country.
this. Yeah, we are doing this simple setup,
Only
right?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't have to click on next. Instead, click on save and close. We are just creating the company alone, enterprise company alone. We are creating
Mm-hmm.
Chase Bank
Yeah.
USA. So it's been created now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you can come out of this. Save and close. Yeah.
Yeah. Now RDS.
Now let's try to create, like, we can create RDS for each items. Maybe we can create it one after another. No. So we have created the company holding address. Yeah, this is completed. So what I will do, I will change the color to mm, green or something. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So create division. Okay,
Yes,
create
please.
RDS.
Yes. You can create
Division.
division if required. Otherwise, we can directly go and create the ledger. Like legal entity is also created, right? Legal
Yeah.
entity is primary legal entity is already created. So we can go with business unit, or we no, we have to create the ledger
Yeah.
and legal data group. Before that, please click on maintain legal entity.
Maintain legal.
Yeah, just search for maintain legal entity. Maintain on manage. I'm sorry, manage legal entity, not maintain. It's manage legal entity. Yeah, legal is. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, search for the task.
Manage legal entity configurator or just manage legal entity?
Manage legal entity.
Yeah. Got it.
So under this, please search if we are able to find. No, change the scope.
Change the scope.
Yeah, it's US1 legal entity, right? So you have to change it. Uh, Go back, cancel, give cancel.
Change the scope here.
Yes, change the scope.
How do I change, like right,
Click on it.
left?
Yeah, just no, just simply click on it. It will open. Yeah,
And
yeah. Search legal entity. Yeah, and apply and go task.
apply and go to task.
Yeah,
Search legal.
if it is
Okay,
still
here.
opening the same US one, then we will have to change it, in the drop down. Yeah, search. Click on search. No, on the top we have search, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Look for the one that we have created now. Chase, right? Chase legal entity LE. So just look for Chase alone. Yeah, Chase. Search. It's not available.
No. No, it's
Okay.
not. So
Okay.
we have to create one.
Create one legal
Just
entity. Ideally, it should be available. Maybe we did not load it to the system, right? That's why it's not showing there. So yeah, we have to create a legal entity then. Yeah. Let's create a primary ledger maybe. First, let's create a ledger and LDG, and
yeah.
then we can go and create a legal entity and assign these two to legal entity. And division, if required, we can create one. It's not mandatory to create a division, as it is going to be only one legal entity or company that we are creating. Like the company is only in US, right? For this particular, like this is a single enterprise structure that we are
Mhm.
building. So let's ignore division and go ahead with creating primary ledger. So yeah, click on done. Go to setup and maintenance and try to create primary ledger.
Mhm.
So the page is still loading for me.
Yeah, it just came now.
Yeah, yeah, yes, I can see now.
So,
So
manager.
yeah, manage ledger or just ledger, just provide ledger or manage ledger, anything will do.
No task. Just
So
let me
just
type
provide ledger.
ledger. LEDK. Primary manage primary ledgers.
Yes, manage primary ledger.
It's not, why is it double time you have to select it? So I create one here.
Yeah, it's still loading for me. I'm still able to see.
So what's it's Chase ledger? Should I name it?
Yeah, Chase USA, US ledger, right? We have it in the sheet. See the in planner, project
Yeah,
planner, we have it as Chase US ledger. So we can create that way.
yeah, use ledger. Okay.
And description also you can have. Yeah, you can say it's going to be primary ledger. Mm,
Chart of accounts.
yeah, I'm not able to see that particular screen yet. I think it's still loading.
Chart of accounts will be US chart of accounts.
Yeah, yeah, it is for US, right? So for chart of records should be US. So just type US, it should appear. Like click
Yeah,
outside. Yeah, just type US. Yeah,
yeah, came.
okay.
Calendar
Accounting,
year here.
yes, US accounting calendar. Just
Okay.
type US.
US federal.
Yeah, currency it's
Yeah.
going to be US
Method.
dollar. Yeah,
Method also US.
US or yeah,
Federal. Okay.
federal or standard method was available, right? US standard. You can select
Yeah.
any one.
Standard
US
accrual. Standard
accrual. Yeah.
IFRS. Okay.
So we can select any one of these. These are completely for finance. Okay, these are completely for finance. So we don't have to worry much on this, but we need to know why we are creating, how it has been created.
Mm-hmm.
Because without this, we won't be able to move forward. Like if we want to try processing, like what do they say, processing a uh, salary,
Mm-hmm.
right? It will not
Mm-hmm.
happen if we don't create this. Yeah, save and close. Next is the legislative data group. After creating
Yeah.
legislative data group, we can pause the session for today,
Yeah.
and tomorrow we can review some more topics and then continue with this project. Yeah.
Okay.
So legislative data group.
Legislative below that.
But before creating the legal entity, what we can try is we can open the company like
Yeah, I have to
established
create one.
enterprise.
So go.
Legislative data group. Yeah, let's create the LDG now. I'm not able to see the exact screen that you are actually viewing because of the delay. So yeah, give me 2-3 seconds. I think it's still loading for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Selected create.
Yeah, yes,
And
please. So I'm not able to see
yeah, it's
the
just
values here. Yeah.
it's just okay. Now it came. So legislative data office Chase LDG.
Chase US LDG. That's what we have provided.
LDG country is USA. Currency.
So division we have skipped, right? So I will simply say this has been skipped. So yeah, I'll have this right.
American. Oh, where is it? It's not
Let us get
showing.
created.
Afghani. Search.
Currency. Just say US. Currency name. Just say US. Actually, it should show because you have selected country as USA. Uh, Please cancel this. You have typed USA, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please cancel this. Like
Okay, I have
just
to
the
select.
currency.
I have to
Cancel the
select.
currency. Yeah.
Okay.
From the drop down, we will have to select United States. That's why it's not showing. Those. Yeah. USA, I believe it's not available. United States of America will be available. United States or something, or just US will be available, I believe. Yeah, United
United
States.
States.
Yes. So as soon as you
Okay.
select United States, US dollar will be available. And cost allocation
Yeah.
structure, we haven't seen what it is, right? So you can select US. Just see US. Uh, for now, we can select US, and I will tell you how it works in the later session.
Where's
Just
the
give US.
flex field? Yeah.
Yeah, just give US. Let's see if it is available. If it is not available, then
US cost.
cost flex
Yeah, it's
instance.
still.
Yeah, just provide. Yeah, we don't have to. It is not required actually, but yeah, you can provide it for now and submit it. When we are looking into the flex field and other things, we will also cover this area.
Submitted.
Submit. Yes.
Your
Cool.
request has been submitted. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have created that LDG as well. So in the legal entity, right? Go to maintain. I mean, manage. No, establish enterprise structure. Go to that page again. Let's do something. Let's try to load the workforce, and then unload it. We can undo it. When we do that, when we are loading it, all the values will be saved in the system. And when we undo it, the values which have been saved is be available, but the what is that? The link will be removed.
This page?
It's still loading for me, so I'm still able to see the Excel sheet that we are working on, but I'm not able
Oh,
to see. Yeah, I'm not able to see the configuration page. It's taking too much time. Not sure why. So it's still not
showing now?
loading for me. No. Okay, what I will do, I will I will check here at my end as well, and I'll just tell you what to do. Yeah. Minute.
Okay.
It's loading. Establish. Yes, I'm able to see this.
Mhm.
No. Over here, just give cancel. This page, give cancel. Establish enterprise. Yeah. Structure.
Yes,
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah. On that, you will see at the last thing is load enterprise configuration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a task, right? Small button.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
Go to task. Yeah. Just click on that. No. Not required. Not required.
Cancel.
Once again. No. Give OK. That is correct only. That is correct only. What you're doing is right. Yeah. Give OK. Let it load. Let it get loaded. But it is not complete. But still, yeah. Whatever details we have created will be loaded. Give OK. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. I can hear you now. Just lost you. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Have you clicked on the load interface configuration and gave OK?
Yeah, okay, now it's showing the error. Message for this page are listed below. It's showing error now.
Could not load.
So, yeah, the load configuration process encountered an error. Your
Okay.
configuration was rolled back.
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. The location could not be loaded. Review the details. Error for the message. Okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We can pause for now.
Yeah,
Yeah. We can pause for now and then we can review this next session. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He
Okay
just
then.
he just forwarded me another
Oh, that's fine.
message.
That's super, super. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
please try to log in using that link and yeah, keep practicing. You have to keep practicing. Even
Mm-hmm.
if you're not creating something, that's fine. If you're not creating anything, that's fine. But make sure
Yeah.
to, yeah, go around, navigate to all the locations which are available,
Yeah.
navigate to employees, details, and try to like create or add something and amend something in the system. Yeah, so that you will
Mm-hmm.
have an hands-on experience. You will be like able to uh, move faster,
Faster.
navigate faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
I have to use this one, right? 36. I cannot use this one, the new one. He gave me
Yeah,
again the Dev 11. So,
we can use
so I,
36 for now. Like as we
yeah.
have started creating this, we can use 36 for now. And
Mm,
if this 36 is not working, say tomorrow or day after tomorrow, if it is not working, then we will have to create it in 11 that he has
mm,
provided. At that point, we might have to do it again. But
mhm.
don't worry. What we can do is, like as you have done it several times, like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I believe like I have confidence that you will have that the knowledge to create all these structures, right? So we don't
Yeah.
have to worry about what is not there. We can just create whatever needs to be created. So
Yeah.
we can go with the plan, with the project plan. Like for now,
Mm-hmm.
we have created two, right? So
Mm-hmm.
no, 1, 2, 3 items have been created, and we have skipped the division, which is all right. So we can go ahead with the legal, creating a legal entity and then the business unit, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
so on. And workforce structures, we have to create it. So we have to make sure that workforce structure is created in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Workforce structure, grades, all those things are created in the same day, so that the next day, even if it's been refreshed, we will know that I mean we have completed the project as well as we know how to create it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
let's do it that way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay then. Have a
Yeah.
great day. Speak to you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
You too. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.